He's nasty. He was good at the end of Smash Sports.
Never came here. But now we got this Incineroar.
Yeah, we got.
Oh wait. Oh, the other way around. Oh, I was like, not Lucario.
Yeah.
He's
No,
like-
he's still blue. He's still a blue Pokemon. I actually really wonder why he opted for this. I can see it just from the perspective of, Bowser kills my character early and my character thrives off of not dying. Yeah, but this pick is a little bit awkward. I do think Incineroar kind of bodies the other heavies in the game, and Aceto will attest to this as well. He's a pretty solid Incin player. But you can tell there's a severe lack of matchup knowledge here on one end that's just not present for the other person.
There's just also the other side where it's just like heavies tend to be able to just play their game most of the time. It's like they either can play their game or they lose. Yeah. Right? So it's like they're going to do what they want to do, period. And like, so even if he doesn't know the Incineroar matchup, he's like, I'm going to do Bowser things and see and how that works. And if you don't know how to counterplay that, you're like, well, damn.
Yeah, exactly. The problem is when you run into a matchup like this, smart players are going to run like 4 to 5 important skill checks in their neutral, or they're edge guarding, or they're ledge trapping, where they're just like, all right, if you don't know how to get around these scenarios, I'm going to run them over and over and over again until you lose the game. Or if you figure it out, I'm already a step ahead in the counterplay and I can start playing from level 3 preamble. It's very scary. But Vivi holding a good mid-range here, applying pretty decent pressure. Gonna get that neutral beyond the ledge. Move has some incredible coverage, and because of the head and arm intangibility, actually just helps him get through things like get up attack and all that. Good center stage, trying to just space out. Gonna get down thrown. Does he have his jump back is my question. Doesn't matter. That buff, thank you Papa Sakurai for that vertical buff, but the backer is gonna...
He got more height, right?
Yeah, he got more height, and he gets more horizontal as well. So using it out of hit stun, just outright from the top, is actually incredibly good.
More horizontal, so he goes at a wider angle now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard. It's always going to be hard to notice at the beginning of a move like that because it's steep and you're at the vertex. But yeah, at the end of it, you notice he goes much further now than he is. It's kind of crazy.
To say if he went 45, now he goes like 50 degrees.
Yeah. I'd say actually closer to 55, 60.
All right, cool. Yeah, nice. That's pretty decent.
Yeah. They really fixed him. Like, it was his only severe problem, and now he works perfectly fine. Plays his function nice. That win box is weird. Gonna just put him in. I didn't even know that win box existed until I saw it, honestly.
Well, we definitely see that like V was able to like adjust to the matchup and start playing more neutral, like able to do stuff, take his turn. So we'll see how that goes into the next game, because like the first stock was just a wash.
Yeah.
But then he started like being able to bring it back a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah.
First stock was definitely heavy though, and Bowser being at 22%, you coming off platform at 0, never a fun position.
Bowser being as heavy as your lead.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't have at least 30 on Bowser, your lead isn't real.
All right, so Lucario's coming out.
I imagine this matchup's just going to be a lot of solid ledge trapping and the such. Lucario doesn't really have a reason to respect Bowser on ledge. Nothing he does is fast enough, and he's big, so he's going to get caught by stuff like Aura Sphere, stuff like Fair and Nair. Very simple. And Vivi does understand his set play in this game quite well. It's one of the things I feel like a lot of New York players picked up on early, but for the most part, it just seems to be something that's been implemented in this game more by core design. You see characters like Piranha Plant coming out, where it seems like his whole kit is kind of based around this spike ball mechanic and what you do with it.
Yeah, at least right now. He's been out for less than 24 hours.
Yeah. But it functions kind of like a DP. It has extensions. You can do a lot with the move, and it also threatens you on ledge properly. And you see characters like Lucario also have stuff like that. Very nice. Gonna get that F sneezy. That was sleazy. I'll go as far as to say cheesy.
I'm just gonna make just
no. No.
Don't do it.
Don't take me off.
So Vivi was actually doing a pretty good job that first stock, just like being able to take his turn and stuff, but overextended that shield in time.
For sure. You just have to be careful. That's like, I don't know. I feel like playing against Ali, I never get hit in that situation anymore because he was just like, don't ever hold shield here, Bowser's going to drop on you.
Yeah.
So like, word. Because nothing he does is fast enough anyways, really. Like, what's he going to land on you with Nair?
Yeah, exactly. And it's just like, unfortunately, sometimes you get that harsh reminder in bracket.
Yeah.
And, but Vivi did a good job not taking up too much damage, evening up the stocks, and relatively even percent, however, one's going to die much later than the other. So
he's got to do his best right now to maintain this lead because, honestly, it's better to not have Aura just so you can be playing a lead against Bowser. Playing a lead against this character just makes him much more subpar than you'd think. The character can't really do much with his DP or with his grabs and his standing pressure if he has to run to you,
Ooh.
You just take advantage of that and force it. That's going to be his third side B in a row, making it a little bit stale now.
That thing scoops really low now.
Yeah. Is that only down tilt 1? Freeze frame? I love it. It goes, boom. Yo, that was sick. He did that to a meme today, and I was like, wow, that's really broken.
That's actually some movement right there.
Yeah, yeah. It'll even confirm if you don't snap ledge. Or not confirm, but close to it. He's going to put him in the corner, gets that good pressure. Doesn't extend off the platform. The side B is going to steal the stock out. Not sure if he could have done anything there to live. Perhaps hold down. I know LSI in this game is very real. Let's see. Very nice. Calls out the jump. Doesn't get the dash attack because of the neutral attack. Just should have been a little bit later than he was. This is going to be good for Leon. Not too much aura on the side of Vivi. Just trying to get the spike there. Maintaining his space in mid-range, not giving it up, and he's going to take the lead back. This is going to be scary for Vivi. Wow, that fair hit really deep. Whoa, almost got the proper call. Side B isn't fast enough, going to get grabbed by Bowser instead. The down tilt's going to hit him before the extreme speed comes out. That was really good. Bounces off the wall. Wow.
All right, has back on stage. He needs to make sure he doesn't overextend.
It's making the vacuum noise, Devin. This is the worst part.
Yeah, this is where it rips reality.
But that was a very nice runoff up air, covering a lot of options, including the roll, and surprisingly, move hits a lot lower than one would think. And that's going to be a 2-0 from Leon. Just exerting good standing pressure, but also doing a good job of not ever
up air.
Yeah. I honestly think he did a really good job of holding the same space for most of that set. It's kind of hard to tell when people are running around so consistently, but for the most part, if you just kind of envision this bubble between the players and how the bubble grows and shrinks, it's easy to tell. And if you've been playing or watching for a long time, it's easier than... and even in certain matchups, it's easier than others. But there, you could definitely tell, like, Leon only left this set amount of space between them every single time. He wouldn't let him run away into long range, but he also wouldn't... he wouldn't find himself kind of scrambling the entire time.
You have a match?
Okay.